Standard 12th Questions Mathematics Exercise 4.5 10th question d square minus 10d plus 25 into y is equal to 4 e power 5x plus 5 it is given. Okay, so straight away we'll go to the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation is convert your d to m. Okay, so it is m square minus 10m plus 25 equal to 0. Whatever numbers are given here, you will have to declare in your auxiliary equation 0 only. Okay. Now we will go to a factorization because this is a quadratic equation in the format of m. So we will just go to factorization. So here 25, I will just write it on top. And here down it is minus 10. So when you are multiplying two numbers, you will have to get 25. The same thing when you are adding or subtracting, you will have to get your minus 10. Okay. So I will just write it as 5 and 5. Since I have got minus down, for both the terms I put minus. So my multiplying 5 5s are 25 and get minus into minus, it will become plus. And your down part is addition, you will have to add it because both minus is there. So add and put the same symbol. Okay, so 5 plus 5 you will get 10. Symbol is here minus, so put minus. Okay, so minus 10. So both the values are satisfied. So straight away you can go to your values, that is m minus 5 into again m minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore your m is equal to 5 comma 5. So here both the answers are same. Roots are real and equal. Both the roots are same, so we'll just declare it as equal. Therefore your CF, your formula is ax plus b to e power mx. So in the place of m we can declare 5. Okay, so the answer is ax plus b into e power 5x. So this is your CF. So next we will have to find particular integral. Here two terms are given. So pi1 and pi2 you will have to find it. Okay. So first we will go with particular integral 1. That is your first term. pi1 that is equal to 1 divided by. Just write your question as it is, leaving out your y in the denominator. So I will get it as d square minus 10d plus 25 into this first part. Okay, so 4 e power 5x. And check your m value here again. As I told you in the before sum, here also we have got 5 and here both the answers are 5. So when you substitute here, if you want, you can substitute here and see. If you put 5 here, so 5 square minus 10 into 5 will get 50. And here 25. So here 5 square will become 25, again plus 25. So 25 plus 25 will become 50 and here also minus 50. So 50 minus 50 will become 0. So instead of doing that, first check it. Okay, no need to do it, substitute it and do it here. Check your answer. If you got 5, that is the coefficient of x is 5 and here also both the answers are 5. So what you have to do is, you have got one method for that. So put equal to, introduce your x square because both the terms are same. Okay, so x square, if one is same, you will have to introduce x over there. Since both the terms are same, both the answers are same, you can write it as x square into twice you will have to differentiate this. Okay, so one and one more time you will have to differentiate it. So first we will go to your first time differential. I just do it here separately. First time differential, you will get it as 2d minus 10 because d square if you differentiate you will get 2d minus 10d if you differentiate you will get minus 10. This is your first differential. Then going to your second differential, 2d if you differentiate you will get 2. So straight away I will just write it here 2 into 4 e power 5x. Just repeat it again. pi1 is equal to 1 divided by, as it is your question, into whatever they have given in the first term, just write as it is, 4 e power 5x. Once you finish this, just check whatever numbers are given. If the coefficient of x and what we have got the answer, that is m, if everything is same, we have got both 5 and 5 here, so both those two answers itself first of all same, and here again we have got the coefficient of x is also same. So what you'll have to do is just introduce your x square, because both answers are same. So introduce your x square, put 1 divided by, do twice your differential. Okay, so first time differential I've done it here. So d square, when you are differentiating you will get 2d, minus 10d when you are differentiating you will get minus 10. So that is your first time differential. And one more second time differential, straight away you come to your sum. Okay, so 2d when you are differentiating it will become 2. So I just written 1 divided by 2 over there. This part is there as it is, 4 e power 5x. Clear? So now the next step is, so next you can cancel this 2 and 4. So you'll get it as twice. So the last answer will be for this part. It is equal to, you got 1 2 here, 1x square. So I'll just club everything together. 2x square into this part is there as it is. So e power 5x. So this is your pi1. Then we'll have to go to your pi2. So pi2, they have given the term only 5 over there. But we need e power term, isn't it? E power, whatever is there, the coefficient of that only we will have to substitute it. So here we had 5 over there, so we can go for substitution with 5. But here nothing is there, so what you will have to do? Next we will have to find pi2. That is equal to 1 divided by, your question as it is without your y. So it is d square minus 10d plus 25 into, they are given only 5 over there, but we need e power term to substitute it, isn't it? So I'll just write e power 0x. So e power 0x is nothing but e power 0 only. We know the value e power 0 is 1. So 5 into nothing is there means just introduce e power 0x. Okay. So we all know e power 0 is equal to 1. Because of that we can do this alteration over there. Now that is equal to 1 divided by, before substituting just check your value, that is the coefficient of x and here the value of m. So everything is different. So straight away you can put your value of d as 0. Okay. So 0 square minus 10 into 0 plus 25 into 5 e power 0x. That is equal to 1 divided by 0 square is 0. Minus 10 into 0 is again 0 plus 25 into 5 e power 0x will be there. So the next step is 1 divided by 25 into 5 e power 0x. So this 5 and 25 will go 5 times here down. So 1 divided by 5 into e power 0x. So e power 0x is again e power 0 itself. So straight away you can go back to your 1 over there. Therefore your answer will be 1 by 5. You can remove this term as it is because 1 will come. So the last answer will be 1 by 5. Therefore the general solution is y is equal to CF plus PI1 plus PI2. So which is equal to, y is equal to, we have got CF here. So that answer, that is AX plus B into e power 5x. That is your CF plus PI1 answer is this answer. So 2x square e power 5x plus PI2 is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5. So this is your answer for your 10th question.